So expression for Joule-Thomson cooling. Already we know that external work done on the gas by piston equal to P1 V1, and work done by the gas on the piston equal to P2 V2. So here, in addition to this, an amount of internal work is done, and net amount of work done by the gas, amount of net amount of work done by the gas, work done by the gas equal to P2 V2 minus P1 V1. So here, in addition to this, an amount of internal work is done by the gas to pull its molecules further apart against their mutual attraction. If we assume the gas to obey van der Waals equation, the attraction between the molecules is equivalent to an internal pressure A by V square. So where A is a constant and V the volume occupied by the gas. Hence the internal work done against this force when 1 gram mole expands from volume V1 to volume V2. Integration V1 to V2 A by V square into dV equal to A by V1 minus A by V2. Thus, the total work done W equal to P2 V2 minus P1 V1 plus A by V1 minus A by V2. So, according to van der Waals equation, we know that P plus A by V square into V minus B equal to R into T. So, from this equation, P into V minus P into B plus A by V minus AB by V square equal to R into T. So as A and B are small quantities, AB by V square can be neglectable. Then we get PV plus A by V minus PB equal to RT. So here we can neglect this value because A comma B both are constants. A comma B both are constants. Next, so from this equation we can write P1 V1, P1 V1, or from first we have to write PV equal to RT plus PB minus A by V. So P1 V1 equal to RT minus A by V1 plus P1 B. So P2 V2 equal to RT minus A by V2 plus P2 B. Next, P2 V2 minus P1 V1. P2 V2 minus P1 V1 equal to, from these two equations, RT get cancelled. We get A into 1 by V1 minus 1 by V2 minus B into P1 minus P2. So from previous equation, we have A into 1 by V1 minus 1 by V2 value, or P2 V2 minus P1 V1 value. Substitute that value, we get W equal to A into 1 by V1 minus 1 by V2 minus B of P1 minus P2 plus A by V1 minus A by V2. W equal to 2 into A by V1 minus A by V2 minus B into P1 minus P2. So we know that PV equal to RT. So A by V1 equal to P1 A by RT and A by V2 equal to P2 A by RT. Substitute these two values in our equation. We get W equal to 2 into P1A by RT minus P2A by RT minus B into P1 minus P2. So 2A by RT into P1 minus P2 minus B into P1 minus P2. W equal to P1 minus P2 into 2A by RT minus B. So as the system is thermally isolated, this work is drawn from internal energy of the gas. Hence, the gas cools. Let minus dT be the fall in temperature. If C suffix P be the specific heat at constant pressure, then the amount of heat that must be applied to restore the original temperature will be minus C suffix P into dT calories. The value in joule will be minus C suffix P into dT joule. Then we can write minus C suffix P dt into J equal to P1 minus P2 into 2A by RT minus B. So dt equal to minus of P1 minus P2 by C suffix P into J 2A by RT minus B. So this equation represents the expression for cooling producer. Cooling producer. So this expression shows that at temperature T, right, at temperature T, the cooling producer is directly proportional to the pressure difference P1 minus P2 across the plug. And for a given pressure difference P1 minus P2 across the plug, cooling is greater for lower initial temperature. So here 2A by RT minus B, this value is positive. Therefore, the gas will be cooled. Gas will be cooled. If 2A by RT minus B is negative, then gas will be heated. Gas will be heated. So if T equal to 2A by RB, then dt equal to 0. In this situation, a temperature of the gas will remain unchanged. Now the temperature T is known as inverse and is expressed as T suffix I equal to 2A by RB.